Halls of Honor. Never been here before. But it looks nice. It looks sort of a Roman. Discord audio is connected, and turn it on there in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
He left us.
Ooh.
What was that? He left us.
I think that the Jurassic Park reference, I think Ian Malcolm is referencing a different movie when he says that, by the way.
Oh, is he?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, for me, it's the Jurassic Park reference.
Looks like we lost it till Corey.
You didn't lose me. I'm just cleaning off my glasses. I'm here.
We're good till the entrance of the temple.
All right, we'll run there and we'll go over the fight. I think we have to get all the way down to the room 3, so we'll start clearing those rooms as we get there. He won't be up. We spawn him, so just clear all the trash except for the NPC.
Ooh, yay, the undead mobs.
NPC's name is Trident Fay. Don't kill him. Those who have the window for this fight, Bard in every group, or if we can, or spread out for match. We need max magic resist for melee and the tank. Maxing magic resist for sure for the tanks is a theme for this for all of HOE.
Stun. No stun.
Nightmare, you sound like a robot.
Really? It's my internet, I guess.
You're just cutting out a little bit.
Okay. Kids are screaming, so I might be cutting myself off.
Trying to see if I can clients.
So for the dragon level, clearing trash. He hits 2,000. He ramps.
Spirit of I don't have that.
I didn't find anywhere that he was slowable. So he hits hard, he ramps, he's got 500 KHP. So shouldn't last too long. He does have the fear that he'll cast every 60 seconds. 375 range, not LOSable. It's a fear minus 450 AC. 35% slow and a snare. It's nasty. It's 200 magic resist adjust, so that's why we want to be full magic resist. That's going to go out every minute. I think there's also it's disease counters or something. I know it's magic, but I think it's disease counters that will need to be cleared from the tank. I think that's that mob. Maybe not. And then the second one is just a single target proc of a 2500 DD on the tank. That's the one that's got to be cleared. Yeah. Screeching Bellow will proc on the tank. It's 2500 direct damage, but then also a 700 dot. That's also a magic check. And that's actually It's PBA, not PBA. It's targeted AE, so it'll hit the tank and it'll hit anyone within 25 range. So that's pretty close range. So just be not near the tank, just be on the other side. And that's a proc, not a cast. So we can't really plan for that.
What clears that?
Disease. It's 36 counters. So we'll want to clear that on the tank for sure.
First two rooms are clear if you want to move up.
Okay.
I have those.
That's pretty much it. He's gonna hit really hard. It's gonna be crazy with the fears. He's got 500 KHP. Just get him dead. This is probably the hardest fight outside of LMM tonight. So use your mini burns. Don't use your stuff we want it back for LMM. So if it's an hour or less and cooldown, go ahead. You can use it on this guy.
I freaking
I think that's pretty much most stuff.
I missed the part if you said we're gonna knight tank it or warrior tank it.
Knights can't tank this one. But we do need you to set ramp.
Gotcha.
Now this guy hits for 2k and then also reduces your AC by 450. So I think defense is probably what's going to keep the tank alive, if that.
How are we going to handle the sea heal rotation with the fear? Just like whoever doesn't get feared will spot heal.
Can't use a heal rotation on a fear.
Got it.
So lay hands and then spam.
Roger.
It'll be a belly caster as well. It's not going to split, but it'll be a belly caster.
Well, that sucks. That'd be the only thing he doesn't do.
Yeah,
Is there a
he's a hard
DT?
one. What was that, Tal?
Is there a DT?
No DT. Unless you pull him out of the room. No,
I mean,
there's-
it's
I
gonna
don't-
feel
I
like
don't-
a DT.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's a burn fight. Like he's gonna wreck us, and we have to wreck him faster. That's pretty much how this fight goes. Main thing, if you're DPS or whatever, don't be standing on the tank. He is a belly caster, so you're gonna have to stand next to him to cast. Don't be on the tank, or you're susceptible to that targeted AE proc that he does. We definitely don't want that. That might be the most important thing to focus on. Heal the tank, but don't stand near the tank, or you're gonna take that 700 dot. That will kill us if the raid gets that. It's not really fixable. We have CRs and stuff, but any questions? Good news is the fear is also a snare, so you shouldn't run very far. You'll lose your pet during the fear. Targeted A is a proc. It's a proc on his melee, but it's only 25 range, so just don't be near the tank. I'll try to call out the fear. It's a 60-second cooldown, so I'm sure it'll go out immediately. And we can't hide from it. It's a 375 range, so we're just going to eat it the first one. We're just going to get hit, and then maybe we can kill him before the second one or third one. I expect 2 fears to hit us.
He's the last two, and it's just him left.
Alden. Okay, never mind.
Trigger Mob's Repcon.
Yeah, Trident Frey is a quest NPC. I talked to him to start the event, and then he's the guy that you'll hail after the dragon's dead. If it's clear, after this guy will move in there.
The Trigger Mob's the only one that's left.
Okay. Any questions? You want magic resist on this for sure. If you have pots, if you have a bard, any magic resist you can get as a raid for this fight. Some of the minis and LMM, especially as a tank, you need to have. A lot of the variable spike kills, spike deaths are going to come from the nukes and magic procs and everything. All right, let's go ahead and move in, get set up. Please do not talk to any NPC or anything. The way it works is I talk to this NPC and he spawns a Custodian of Mar or whatever it's called. Yeah. Those are like little trigger mobs. They're really easy. And then the dragon spawns once he dies. That way you can kind of time it. So what we'll do is we will tank the custodian right here. And when we go to finish him, only the people that we want to be in the ramp tank pool need to be here. That way we can all just hit the dragon as soon as he spawns and go from there. That makes sense? It's gonna be pretty hectic. Get your DPS in. Again, it's Bellycaster. Get your DPS in. Let's get him dead. Aggro's gonna bounce. We're just gonna have to taunt. Don't worry about your aggro. I mean, worry about it, but we need the DPS, so we'll taunt off DPS characters if we can. Yes, really, Kirkin. He's got 500k. I need it to die fast. 2 minutes is what I need to die in.
All right.
All right, healers, make sure you have the knights. The knights are not going to get feared, so they'll be a great target. I don't know if he's slowable. Probably is. Most of the dragons are slowable. Lay hands is good. This is going to be pretty scrappy. So, are we anyone not ready?
Ash is first up on ramp, so whenever the dragon does spawn, need Ash, then followed by the other pallies to tag immediately.
All right, I'm going to spawn the custodian guy.
Where's not?
Here, right, where, what?
You'll be right
All
up here.
As soon as this guy dies, event will start. So if you don't want to be on the ramp pool, please don't be in your melee range.
When he gets low, back off. When he gets low, 20%, everyone else out.
Yeah, everybody off the carpet when he gets low, and then we'll just range DPS them. Except for those ramping and tanking.
All right, say your prayers. Be ready to pick up those pets. You're going to lose them on the first sphere if you get hit by it.
All right, back off if you're not a tank, please. Warriors, give us a little bit of step.
Here comes.
I know I put an order in for pallies, but in reality, it's probably going to pop.
Yeah,
up.
target and flank.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, fear right off the bat.
Yep.
Yep.
Nightmare's got it. It's fine if I die. I was just trying to get it off everybody.
Ramp
All right,
on
get
not.
it. Ramps on not. Get the tank
Darkin,
healed.
you shouldn't be nuking yet. DPS hasn't been called in. Nobody should be on it yet except the tanks.
I need everybody out of the front of it.
Yeah, don't be standing where who's getting hit. Don't be standing in the front.
Sneeze.
He's not a
Oh,
Bellycaster.
Knots down.
Oh, I'm down.
Next tank.
Don't
Lay
bail.
hands him. Don't stand in the front of the dragon.
Can we have all the tanks in one spot so when a tank drops, it doesn't keep turning?
All the tanks will get the dot then.
Would also be good for healing range.
Exactly.
Lay hands in on Valen.
Ah, fear.
Next Furion.
Yeah, he's not a Bellycaster, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, neither was POV Dragon. I guessed as much.
Oh, nice.
That's perfect.
Ramps on sneeze. Good job. Keep it up.
Time on is. Heh. Hit it. Now. I probably could have saved that, actually.
All right. Good job. A single hail to this guy right here. Let's get rezzed. Whoever needs
Ooh.
rezzed. A single hail to the guy under the dragon. You should see, it's not a normal checklist flag. You should see an emote, an ethereal mist descends from the air. It's white text.
Yep, got it.
That's the flag for the trial.
Ah,
Bye,
Valen!
Valen.
I tried.
What did you say to him?
Can we hit back on that pet?
I think I still had the dot.
You're
People are
supposed to get a
looking for
flag when you hail them
COHs.
or anything? I hailed them. I didn't
It's
get a
not a
flag.
checklist flag. I just explained. It's
Okay.
a white text. It'll say like the ethereal mist,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. All three of these will do the same thing. All right, good job. That was a toughie. Let's handle loot. Is there loot? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, we're at
One
breastplate.
thing,
Cool.
one thing, you mentioned that it would first fear would clear the pets and stuff. I didn't get any dispel, so the pet's still here.
Nice.
Wow, ornate
I think
breastplate's
that's
nice.
new. That's great. Maybe they added that with the DC. Yeah, I don't know. I always remember losing the pets on it, but
When can stuff start dropping like the higher end breastplates? Because I thought I saw that Mythmar
In the
could, but
elemental
maybe it's only
range?
elemental. Elemental.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Ellie. Couple weeks, 2 weeks.
I put a note in there for both the DC pet and not a belly caster for next time. That didn't seem too bad.
If we say that about LMM, I will be surprised. So this,
yeah.
Just so everybody kind of aware, like these three, Ralsec, LMM, and Agnar are essentially three different type of tests to make sure your raid can actually handle elemental and above. Ralsec is more of a tactics, obviously, situation where you need to be able to do things correctly. We made our way through it. We didn't excel, but we did okay. This is a tank test, tank and heal test for sure. So if we can survive that, then Agnar will be essentially a DPS test, potentially a kiting test, I guess, a little bit, and CC. And so that one I think we will crush. I think this is the one that is the big test of whether we have the tanks and healers, and we have 11 clerics, so we ought to be able to handle it, I imagine.
Yeah, he's a roughie. I think we got.
What is?
Go ahead.
Sorry, Knight. Go ahead. I was just going to ask, what is Agnar required for? Like, do you need Agnar and Mythmar to get to elemental other than fire?
Yes.
Yes.
You need Agnar for everything except for fire.
Correct.
Cool. And then Solisec Row is for fire.
Yep. There's a lot of stuff for fire. It's kind of wonky that image shows it, but Agnar, there's a couple things that are not needed for fire. Agnar is one of them. You need it for the other three. All right, we are headed to. Oops, I ran the wrong way. Northwest is the next trial.
I
didn't run the wrong way.
I think we have to backtrack almost back to the maze area at the beginning.
Yeah. So get your loot, handle loot, and then make your way back. We are headed basically to that courtyard near the thing at the beginning, then west, and then north, all the way to the northwest corner.
Oh, wait.
Are there any boxes that need CO? Oh, Althea asked if there's anybody needs COH for the flag. He's only up for 5 minutes, so that has to be done quick.
You want me to run back?
Let's see. Yeah, if there's a response, it's also clear here. I wasn't saying that you can't bring your boxes along and auto follow. I just wanted to make sure people were focused and not dinking around with them. That's all I wanted. So if you want your boxes to follow us as we move through the zone, that's no problem at all. So if you can handle that, and then come in and hail after we get done with the fight. I just didn't want to res a bunch of people and have people distracted. Is kind of what my goal was.
Yeah, it is only a 5-minute time window to get your hail in on these.
But DKP boxes should be with us regardless. So when I say boxes, I mean just the extra ones where you're wanting the flags for.
Lost Daydream.
What?
You lost Daydream.
No, I'm good. I think it was just lagging for you.
I see.
Listen, on my screen, she's still here.
Oh, mind you, was standing on the stairs.
Yeah, I see Daydream here on the platform. Oh, she popped. Why?
Something's going on with Daydream.
She's daydreaming.
That's right.
I noticed that it seems to be real laggy if you're on a mount. Like, it looks like you're still in one spot.
Crap, what's wrong?
I thought I was lagging. I was invulnerable.
EQ being EQ.
Oh, hang on. No. Crap, I can't get off the horse. It's broken. It's because I'm in
And if you
combat.
didn't know, the
Maybe.
the AOC to Halls of Honor B is going to be right straight west from where we're at now in open world. And there are KOS mobs right there, so we'll need to clear them out. And then if you say leave to the DZ in the DZ, you'll pop out and get attacked.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Horror stories.
Kind of a stupid place to put it, in my opinion.
I think if you DC, you go there too, or something like that.
Yep. Maybe not DC, but I know if you kick the DZ, that's where you pop. Ooh, Defender's Light Blade.
Nice tradable newbie weapon. Well, it's recommended. Never mind.
Recommended weapons are fun because you get to grow into them.
It's true.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, LB.
So while we're clearing trash, I'll go ahead and go over the next trial. Pretty easy in concept. It's the 3-room event. So if you look on your map, on the northwest, the 3 rooms in purple. Those are kind of the 3 rooms that have to do with the event. We go all the way to the back. That's where the NPC is. This NPC is named Relique Trell. We start the event. He spawns one of those custodian guys again, and when we kill the custodian, it starts the event. There's going to be is basically a protect the villager event. There'll be villagers that will spawn in that room, and there will be mobs that spawn in that room and that spawn in the next 2 rooms. If a mob gets to a villager, they die really easily, and if one dies, we lose. So, it's basically a protect the villager. We'll post up in the first room, and we'll have kite teams for the other 2 rooms just to make sure we don't get rushed. And then once the first room is clear, we will move as a raid. We'll leave probably some bodyguards around the villagers just in case, but we'll move the raid up instead of bring mobs to us. We're going to move up and kill them. That way we don't lose aggro or something weird and it hits the villagers. That's pretty much the event. It should be 5 to 6 mobs in each room. So it's not a ton. It's a trash pull that we have to protect the villagers in each room. The biggest thing is we will need Shadow Knights, Rangers, whatever, bards kiting the other 2 groups just to make the other 2 groups to make sure we don't get swarmed all at once.
Villagers healable?
I want to say they're not even targetable.
Okay.
But I don't remember. I think they're like 1 hits. Like I'm pretty sure like they die. This is a very frustrating one because I think they die pretty easily.
If you want to assign groups to the other 2 rooms, group 11 and group 12 can be kiting groups, and then you have a ranger group in group 6. So those are the 3 groups I would send to the separate rooms and let everyone else be with the villagers to start. That's my suggestion.
Sounds good. I'd like pallies to be around the villagers just for the stuns and getting all the different mobs. Even if you have 1 mob locked down, pallies, I want you targeting and stunning all the mobs.
We can move up back to those.
Okay. And I don't know where they're going to spawn. Maybe when we get there, someone who's done it recently can show us, but I imagine they don't spawn on top of each other. It's probably one side and the other side, like a football play or something. The line of scrimmage.
We going north or south? Sorry.
North.
Huh. Interesting zone here.
Did I miss some mobs? I ran right through them, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
My goodness. Oh, well.
We can just move up to
Oh,
the temple and kill as we go. There's only a few here.
Fired. So fired.
You think they can be started, Drax? Yeah, so Bard Song's A snares, no A's, no waves on these kills.
Well, I thought you were talking the mobs were kiting, I think, can be snared.
Oh, sorry, I missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, I'm not sure if the citizens can be targeted or not. I would assume not, but maybe. Yeah, just no A's, period. If you're kiting, that's fine. And like any other rooms, but not near the villagers. I don't think the villagers move either, but it's been a while.
When the 5 or 6 are dead in the villager room, you want the raid to move into the other ones, right?
That's right. I don't want to pull them into the villager room after that. We'll need some bodyguards staying back just in case something sneaks, but I don't want to pull them in there with no aggro and it be a nightmare and lose because of that.
Yep.
Alright.
Is that a torn, burnt book? Hallelujah.
Soldier's notebook.
I know. I mean, like, is that what happened to the soldier's notebook? The torn, burnt books that you're looting for the Paladin Epic? Are they soldier's notebooks that are left over?
Mob from the back. Wanderer.
Tried to beat up a dragon and lost.
Yeah. I'm sure the mobs are stunnable too. I think they're just these dark blue mobs. I don't know.
Yeah, I seem to recall there was a couple of white cons that were a little more difficult.
And in the next one, names spawn after you kill the waves of trash. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. They flurry and ramp and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt they're mezzable. I'm not interested in that. We need to have tanks on them. We have 8 bards? Holy.
I told you we needed 6.
Bard's a new druid.
So for more useful.
Ow!
11 clerics. All right. It's a decent makeup. I'd trade some druids for some rogues, but other than that, it looks like a pretty solid makeup here.
Don't say that. Not to me. You know better.
You're never getting a port again.
Graves, I'm gonna need you to
On any server.
Don't tempt him. He will.
Just a backstabbing group.
In more ways than one, apparently.
All right, we are heading west. Are you pulling? Let's see. Let's head down the stairs, please, and stop at the stair. Yeah, let's stop right here. Give the pullers some room to work.
They're all spread out. This is not hard.
Okay.
Actively trying to get more.
Oh yeah, they're all along the edges, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hit a hill DOS button, make tagging him easier.
Actually, those might be where the mobs spawn as well, like those spots.
They're all posted up in guard positions on the pillars at the doors.
Gotcha.
The last 2 mobs coming in now.
So this is the trash clear event. So if you have boxes, please make sure they're doing something. No AEs. Can either heal tanks or assist and do DPS.
How far are you running with those things? Good lord.
They don't like the path for some reason. At least these two. He's running like his shoulders are out of place.
Training accident.
Also to me, that one has blue hair.
Ooh. Different colored hair.
That's all the trash.
All right, let's move in to where the NPC is, and then you said groups 11 and 12. 12, why don't you stay here, and then 11, why don't you take the next room here? And everybody else to the NPC.
Yeah, 11 and 12 are set up to be in separate rooms, and then if you want Rangers group 6, you can split them up however you want as addition.
Okay, Rangers should just be in the main room, DPS and the ads real quick. I will need Knights who are paying attention. Once we have the main room locked down, we do need to watch the door. Kiters, you need to tell us if you've lost a mob, if you die, and we'll have to go out and kite, make up for it.
The way I kind of remember doing this was everybody kind of set up on the carpet, like whoever's in the villager room, just kind of set up on the carpet, and then the tanks would be kind of between the carpet and the door.
Absolutely correct.
And then knights were pulling in. Is that kind of what you had?
So I read like 4 different sources, and they all told me fairly different things. But I thought my current understanding is that mobs will spawn in this room as well. That's what I had understood. Is that not true?
They spawn in all 3 rooms, yes.
Yes. So as soon as we lock down this room, the knights and tanks need to be staying on the carpet ready to pick up the mobs. Maybe we just separate on the 4 sides or something and watch those. And as soon as we have our room clear, we'll move up as a raid. 1 or 2 will stick back just to be with the villagers, but we will move up as a raid through the rooms. We're not going to pull into the rooms.
Simple.
Just because I'm terrified of pulling too many and then losing control and somebody dying.
If I remember, all the villagers spawn on the carpets.
Perfect. So let's healers and casters can stay on the carpet. If you are a meleeer, get off of the carpet. That will at least be a better visual for us of if we see a mob run to the carpet. We can call it, and then meleeers kind of spread out around the carpet and just be bodies. Rangers as well, it doesn't matter. Just meleeers, just you want to pick up the mobs in this room before they get to the carpet. That's the objective, and then a tank will pick them up eventually.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Group 11 is currently in all 3 rooms. Is that correct?
11 should be, I don't remember the order I gave. 11 should be in the next room and 12 should be in the far room. Let's just do that. So 11 should be all the way in the southwest room, and then 12 should be in the northwest room.
Could you please bring Daydream to the
9.
southwest room, please?
9.
Oh, I'm not moving Daydream. I'm sorry. There's no way. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I got Daydream in 11. I didn't intend for that.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, you can move her, but I'm not. And we'll
I
kill
just got a chuckle out because I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be over here. Daydream's over there.
I'm gonna sub in Sheik. I'm gonna sub in Sheik for group 11. So.
Okay, where do I have to go?
11 is just the room on the west, so one room west where we're at.
Okay, and what am I doing? I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to what 11 and 12 were doing because I'm not.
It's okay. So when we start the event, mobs are going to spawn in the main room where we are at, and villagers. The villagers are going to spawn on the carpet. The raid that's here is going to body tank the mobs and get those dead. Mobs also spawn in either of those other two rooms. The objective of those groups is literally just to kite them around and delay as much as possible. And once we get our mobs killed, we'll move up to those rooms and kill them.
Okay, so I should snare stuff and run it around.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
I imagine while they're kiting, they do not want to be damaging those mobs.
I would imagine. I don't know. I'm sure they summon. If they didn't summon, I think it would be too trivial. All right. Any questions before we begin? Check your buffs. Why do I have no buffs? I died. That's why. Okay. Let's see. I think I have haste. That's good enough. All right. Here we go. Mailers, be ready. We are killing top down. Thank you for ever asked that. And let's get this party started.
Hey, top down won't work because you're gonna see all 3 rooms.
Yeah,
we have an MA.
That's true.
Follow the MA.
Following Marty's.
Good call. Good call. So this will spawn a custodian, and the event should start after the custodian dies.
Ribbit, if you hang out in the middle of the room, you can probably heal all of us kiters.
All right, we'll just tank this guy right here. Meleeers, when he's at 10% or whatever, get to your spots on the carpet, just spread out. No AEs, because I don't know if the people are hittable. If I could have a healer determine if eventually they are targetable, that would be great. Maybe try to buff them or something. I doubt it. I think they're just. I don't think they're targetable, but maybe. All right, focus up. All right, melee spread out. Spread out. All right, here we go. The villagers are targetable.
Can't buff them.
They're also
Cannot snare. Immune to snare.
Immune to root as well.
We only had one mob in here.
I guess this should be it.
He ran in from the hallway too.
Okay. All right, we are going to move up as a raid. Keep a couple body blockers back, but we're going to move up as a raid and stand at the doorway. We will kill at the doorway.
Group 1 and
give
group
us better vision.
Althea group and Sneeze group stay back. Everyone else move forward.
All right, pull them one at a time if you want. They didn't seem to hit too hard. We got a pet loose. It's on Lysis. Lysis is about to die. Lysis down. Which one were you in?
Probably don't need the whole group.
I was in the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, I told the monk to go DPS, and I'm probably gonna go do the same with the bard.
Yeah,
Please body block every mob that tries to run through that hallway. Mike's down.
Where that is.
These guys aren't pansies.
I'd trigger something. Nah, that way.
How's group 12 doing?
Seamus and Semi are kiting up a storm.
It would be Seamus.
I'd have the villagers.
The kid slowed.
Semi has them all now.
Okay. Remember, after we kill the final mobs, you have 5 minutes to hail the dude. So don't get everybody rezzed. Don't dilly dally. Get your hails. I don't think there's loot. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
All right, Raid, proceed to the next room, please. Stand in the doorway.
Good job, everybody.
Wait for a warrior to taunt it off so it doesn't summon the kiter.
A couple of corpses on the. Never mind. I think they got reses.
Once again, we are beelining it back as soon as these are dead. Make sure I don't have to say anything. I think it's just once everything is dead, you can hail him for your flag. Okay.
Hey, this one looks like Dwendrox.
Yeah.
Who? I'm just kidding.
All right, well done, everybody. I've seen that screw up many times. I've failed that.
Yup.
Is there anybody
Right.
that needs a res?
All right, head back and get your hails. If you need a res, call it, please.
Someone needed a res, but which room?
I'm asking, does anybody need one?
Oh, okay.
Sharon, Valen, everybody needs to be moving back to room 1. Don't miss your flag.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You will not see the normal yellow text. You'll see white text. All right.
Oh my gosh, I saw people running the other way, so I started following them, not looking at my map.
Once you have your
Lemming.
flag, you can proceed back. There's no rush, there's no loot, but we'll be clearing towards the south section now. Yeah, looks like Drax just listed the achievement. You should have the first two.
Guys, you gotta keep on going straight south.
No, we need to go southeast. You keep going straight south, you're gonna be stuck in that other basement that's not where the raid event is.
Gotta go to the courtyard first.
Oh, I apologize.
No worries, I had the same thought until I saw it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
far
think it's straight
southeast.
south.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
far southeast basement.
Oh, those purple ones. Okay.
There's
Good call. Good call.
four conjoined rooms in the southeast. Those is where we're going.
Good call. Good call. So at the courtyard, make a left. I would have definitely cleared all the way south.
2 to the side of us.
Back.
Mobs are in the back, you said?
To the side.
For the record, when we complete this and get into the next zone, where we zone in at is never, ever safe. They will attack you there all day long.
Yeah, it's the worst.
It is. Because you can't even leave safely, because I think they see invis there too.
What zone is this?
We're in that zone. It's on the map. We just passed it. It's the farthest right branch or left branch in the center. It just says 2 HOHB there. It's one of those wavy between two pillar things.
Temple of Mar.
Gotcha.
But it's never safe there. So if you zone out, be prepared to die.
For XPing in here the other day, the only named we got up was a named from Temple of Mar, so we got Hunter Temple of Mar, did a Hunter of Halls of Honor.
Nice.
Parts for the window.
Let's go ahead and scoot up. I don't think you have a lot of pull tricks you got to use here.
We can pretty much walk it now.
Catch him, Althea.
I'm gonna let him go. Get the next one.
Auto pulls.
We found out those white guys summoned, right? The white cons in that trial. The ones we were kiting.
I don't
No
think
one
they ever
got
did.
summoned?
I think
Okay.
they just ran to low aggro.
Okay, Mike says he was summoned. I thought they did, but
Where's that resist button?
Dang, wizard pulling aggro. Next time you do that, Tav, I'm gonna let you die.
See, it's not your aggro, it was his aggro, and he was just borrowing it to you.
Oh. I am Tav for the night, by the way. I don't think I became extra grumpy on my trip to Michigan.
Extra grumpy, you?
Yep.
all right. So this next event is similar. We say ready, we kill that custodian guy, and then in each of the rooms, 5 to 6 mobs will spawn, and when we kill them, a name will spawn. The names rampage, they flurry, they hit 1,000. They're not hard, but they're not like the rest of the mobs, so you need to pay attention. The only thing is there's an NPC that spawns in the middle of each of the other 2 rooms. So there's the NPC room where we start, and then there's the other 2. An NPC is supposed to spawn in those 2 rooms. We have to protect them. I don't know We just have to protect him. I don't know anything about him. Probably targetable. Maybe buffable. I don't know. And that's it. So we will for sure need to split up the raid. There isn't a main post up room. We need the raid split into 3 equal segments with a couple tanks and a couple heroes in each.
Come on down.
If you're in one of the rooms with the NPCs that spawn, no AEs, please. I don't know if they're hittable. I'm sure they are if they're targetable. So.
Make sure you check your buffs and send tells if you need anything.
Those are the 3 names that will spawn. 1 for each room after the set of mobs die. Each hit a K, 1 flurries, 2 ramps. It shouldn't matter, but there they are. It says 5 to 6 mobs in each group. 5 to 6 mobs in each room. So we will need to be able to pick up a few, maybe kite a few.
This sequential or all at once?
This is all at once.
Okay. We need to split up group assignments then, I think.
Yep. We need evenly split groups. For sure of healers and tanks. You could always focus the DPS to get things dead faster and then move the raid to the next room. That's probably what we should do, but healers and tanks for sure need to be split up evenly.
This is all the trash.
Okay. I imagine the NPCs will spawn in the middle of the carpet in the room like the rest of them have been. All right, this is the rest of trash. Let's go ahead. Let's move to this the southeast corner as the base. That's kind of the middle of the 3 rooms. And we'll go from there. So Althea is working on getting group assignments. I think once again what we're going to do is we're going to split up the tanks and healers evenly throughout the 3 rooms and have the DPS focus 1 room down, then go to the next room, then go to the next room. Preferably you guys start in the rooms with the NPCs, which is the 2 rooms that aren't the starting room. So this room and the room to the north. Those are the priorities because the NPC should spawn there. 1 NPC, I think, in the middle of the carpet for each room. So we'll clear this room, we'll clear the room to the north, and then we'll go all the way back down and clear the room to the west, and then be done there and get our hail for the turn-in.
All right, I split it up into 3 rooms. You can put whichever one's room you want to. Room 1, those 2 groups. Room 2, those 2 groups, and room 3 are those 3 groups. Those are basically the tanks and healer core. So you can put. I don't know which one's room 1, room 2, which 3, but.
Yep. So the tanks and healers in those room. That's fine. Lower numbers go to the first room. Next highest, the middle numbers go to the second room. Higher numbers go to the third room. DPS, you'll be going where we're killing mobs.
It's not low and high numbers though, because he's got groups 1 and 8 are in room 1. So which room is room 1?
Yeah,
that's fine. So they can follow that.
Which
Room 1 is the
room is
NPC
room one?
room.
Gotcha.
Room 1 is the NPC room. This room is room 2. Room 3 is to the north.
Gotcha. There, that fixes it. I wasn't sure which boss spawned in which one.
No, you're good. You're good. I just misread. The NPCs will spawn in this room and the room to the north. DPS starts at this room. And then we'll move north next.
The room to the west is where DPS starts, correct?
Nope. The room we're in right now, number 2. So what happens is, so the NPC to start the event is room number 1. When the event starts, an NPC spawns in room 2 and room 3, not in room 1. That's my understanding. So we need to protect those. We need to kill those rooms first before we move back. Does that make sense?
Very cute.
If anyone has a different understanding, please speak up. But this is what I've consolidated a few sources to be. All right. Once again, sets of 5 to 6 mobs will spawn in the room. When the mobs are dead, a named will spawn. So the tanks need to be ready to pick up the named. I'm sure he'll run straight for the NPC.
We have warriors in all 3 rooms. So Harbin is the room 1 warrior. Nightmare is room 3 warrior, and then room 2 has 3 warriors. Your choice. Room 2 has 3 warriors. I mean,
I vote M group.
M group. Then Harbin, Amgroot, and Nightmare are the 3 warrior tanks for the main boss at the end. Also, there's pallies in each room to tag for ramps, if that matters.
And Harbin should be in the west room, correct?
Harbin should be with Althea, yes.
If you are in room group 3, 11, or 12, you should be in the room number 3, the north room. So Andromeda's group, Meg's group, and Lysis group should be with Nightmare in the northern room, room number 3. If you are in, I'm sorry, listen, that's the tanks and healers. Okay, the DPS should be in room 2. Don't move if you're DPS. You want to focus that DPS. I'm sorry, I should have been clear. If you are tanks or healers in group number 2 and 4, which is Groot and Ori's group, you should be in room number 2. The other tanks and healers should be in room number 1. All right, anyone not ready?
Enchanters are in the tank groups, so if you can, I don't know if they're messable or not, when you get 5 all at once, go for it.
All right, we're not going to
sorry,
move.
one more time. What room is DPS starting in?
Room number 2. We're going to clear room number 2 and then clear room number 3. Those are the 2 with the NPCs in it, and then we'll head back to the starting quest NPC room. You'll pull Custodian. I'll need someone in group number 2 to start the event and then pull Custodian to where the DPS is, so we don't have to change up. What was that?
I got it. I'm on my way.
Okay. Anyone not ready? All right, let's go ahead and get it started. We'll pull Custodian to room number 2, just the DPS and stuff in room number 2. Kill him, and then everybody else get ready.
Don't touch him.
If you have to kite in your rooms, kite in your rooms. That's fine. Just control the chaos.
No.
Not to touch him.
Bard was just singing.
Bad board.
I faded him like 3 times.
While you were still singing?
Maybe.
Gotta add that to your macro.
Oh, he warped.
Oh, yep.
He leashed.
He resets.
We have to
Alright.
kill him here.
All right, DPS, go kill him in room 1, and then you're going to immediately run to group 2. Room
Here's
2.
the
Sorry.
harvest.
Good to know. At least he doesn't death touch.
Or split.
Or split.
Or is a belly cat.
Disease doesn't land, but poison does just fine. Interesting.
They're holy. They're immune to disease.
All right,
So
look
get land
alive.
yellow too.
Protect the NPCs, please.
I got disease to hold. So did someone else.
Looks like they're Dulac looking humans. Let's group them up in the same spot.
They are mezzable.
Nice. Feel free, enchanters, if you're in the area. They don't hit too hard.
Bards can mez too with the 62.
Yeah,
There's
anything not tanked should try to mez it. Otherwise, if tanks grab one and split it off, we can get dots on them.
Oh, the drifters cannot be mezzed.
My 62 bards got a Recluso Vagrant mezzed.
Try to group up in your room so you're in range of heals. Again, we're just maintaining group. Room 2 should be burning their mobs and killing the named, and then move into room 3.
Is it a problem? Go ahead.
What?
Krays and Rathians can't be mezzed either.
It's definitely more than 5 here.
We only have 3. Is it a problem if we kill them all?
You will spawn a named. It's not a problem. That's our goal.
Okay.
But we're just focusing on the 2 rooms that have NPCs to protect.
Gotcha. We'll just be ready. There's no NPCs in our room, so.
Yeah, just go ahead and kill those, and you can move on then. You will get a named. There's the first name.
It's on M Group. It's on Tavern. Why?
Not on him anymore.
So we're going to room 3 next.
That's correct.
Killer in room 2, please rest tab.
Oh, it's Rampage.
I'm on it.
Yeah, he ramps. 2 of them ramp, 1 of them flurries.
Looks like Nanok has ramp at the moment.
So this one gets ready to die. It's close. Maybe everybody but the tanks back off.
Yeah,
If it's one of the ramping ones.
Yeah, Pally's tag, and then Harbin grabs it, taunts off us.
All right, move to room 3, please. Room 2. We're on our last mob, so we're ready to spawn.
There you go.
All right, here comes the named in room 3.
Spawn in the middle of the room.
Yep. So be ready for that. He's probably gonna spawn in the middle of the carpet.
Yeah, he's right there. He was off by the statue.
All right, get this guy dead. Heals the knight.
May want to move him away from the NPC. Just in case he
I think I
ramps.
can move him. Yeah. And then as soon as this dies, we're headed back to room 1 to kill that named.
Yep, it's on Ori.
All right, head back to group 1, please. As soon as this, if anybody needs res, we need to get them res. For the hail afterwards, we have 5 minutes to hail to get our flag.
Advocent Joran, named in room 1, did not ramp. So if you want to write that down.
Yeah, he flurries. One of them flurries.
Gotcha. Yeah, he flurries.
He
flurries, but not ramp.
So which one are we hailing?
As soon as this guy's dead, you'll hail the NPC that we started with.
Oh, I didn't realize the guy wasn't dead.
This guy, Alex at Garn.
Meg left room.
I'm not even sure we needed to hail. Looks like it maybe worked automatically, but
yeah.
No, you had to hail.
Yeah,
oh, you did.
The
He just
Conqueror
hailed
worked
it.
automatic. Yeah, the Conqueror.
You get the Conqueror.
Ah, I did not get the flag.
On this one, on these three, if you've already gotten the flag and you hail again, it'll say you've already received this flag.
I had to hail him twice to get it.
Oh, look at that. Beast Lords, monks.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, definitely open up an achievement and look at, say, view mine just to make sure you get it. You will have to reopen the achievement after attempting to get it.
Yeah, I've got both.
Okay.
I don't know which one. I assume the trials one is the one we really need.
Yes, the trials one.
Yes.
Oh crap.
All right, good job, guys. You won't see a checklist flag. You'll see white text that says an ethereal via You need to check with via the achievement.
So I still don't have the third check.
I had to hail a couple times.
Did you click on mine?
Yeah, click view mine for sure to check.
Mine, upper right hand corner.
Yeah, weird. So I just hailed again. It says you already received credit for the trial, but when I look at it in the achievements, it doesn't show me the third check.
Gotcha. It might just not refresh.
Yeah,
might
the
have to take a
achievement
little
window
time to
is one of the
refresh.
most buggy pieces.
Okay.
If he says you already got it, you already got it. So mine. I don't even know if the second hail did it. Maybe just time did it.
Oh, that's true.
So are we zoning into B, zoning back out to the DZ?
Yeah, so we'll take a break here in a minute, but this DZ is done. We will zone into HOH live.
There is loot.
And just sit and wait. We'll move. Oh yeah, we have loot. You're right. Good call. And we'll sit and wait together, and then we'll move into the zone together to get the DZ. Because it's kind of.
I think what he was suggesting is we could zone into Mythmar from here and then just zone back in.
Then you're at the DZ.
Rather
Gotcha.
than
Yeah, we can do that.
clearing all the trash.
As a group, we can do that. Oh, those are some nice weapons, I think. Right.
Ah.
So we are headed to the west of the courtyard.
Make it 12. I
All the way
sort
to
of
the
want
west.
those. And I went the wrong way. Nope. No.
Is the hand of honor equivalent to keeping your pimp hand strong?
15. I'm gonna try.
Recognize.
I try and want to
Sounds
get
like
this.
opposites to me.
It's keeping your honor hand strong. Yeah, we'll take a break at some point, but let's get into the DZ. We'll take a break once we're in the
First
DZ.
call.
Actually, I think that's probably
Second
best.
call. 17.
We can start clearing, and while people are taking a break.
Yeah, we'll have to kill the first few. Right there with the aggro on when we zone in.
They'll aggro. They aggro at the entrance to the DZ. So we're gonna
Yeah,
zone out
all
here.
right.
And have
I'm
to kill
I'm
a
not
few.
doing it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Forget
zone
it.
out.
Damn.
I'll tank as what I can. Go ahead and zone out.
If
not
if
gonna.
you're in on loot,
Oh,
don't zone out.
That sucks.
Oh, loot's
I
still
really
going?
wanted
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Actually, is it worth going higher?
It's not letting me zone out.
I think we can from here.
Yeah, we might not be able to
Alright.
from inside the DZ.
That's fine. We'll finish up loot. We'll boot the DZ. And then
You can zone out
Move as a group.
manually. You can zone out manually at the regular entrance if you'd like. Otherwise, you can wait, and then when loot's done, I will kick.
So where's the entrance to halls B? Outside?
it's right here, but in the live version. Yeah. I think the AOC is actually I don't know where the AOC is at, to be honest.
The AOC is right there where we were just at.
Oh, so we have to
Okay.
go into live and then
That's
go
right.
to the. I got it. Okay, cool.
That's right. That's where the mobs are up that see invis and hit hard. That's where the nightmare's always at. That's No, this is a different DZ for LMM. It's like Terrace.
Just as a note for people when they come into the Halls of Honor, if you stay right in the middle, there's a right at the entrance. There's a see invis on the right and the left hand side of you. But if you stay directly in the middle and walk straight up to the statue, you will not aggro them, even if you don't have invis.
It's back here.
I just don't want to crash the desktop again. I mean, I don't mind my wallpaper's Fluttershy, but still.
I'm not going higher than 21. I'm pretty sure I've saved a lot of my GKP. I'm pretty sure I have enough. All right. I have 21 exactly. Well, all right. Woo!
Man, you really don't like that wizard, huh?
Come on, give me it. Give me it.
So just checking again, we're just going out to POT.
Yep, and then into open world Halls of Honor.
Okay.
Yes! Woo!
All right, XP is kicked. The expedition is kicked, so you can run back or wait.
Brent hadn't looted his item yet.
Oh, Brent, loot your item.
It literally just got assigned to him, and he may not be able to now because it got kicked.
Shit. Yeah, I just tried to loot it. Fuck.
Probably have to click on the corpse if you weren't near it.
No, he can't loot it.
When DZ gets kicked, the loot box.
Fuck.
You may be able to write up a petition.
They won't do it. I lost a weapon in these trials one time. I petitioned, and they told me I had to reacquire it through gameplay.
That sucks.
They gave it to somebody recently too. They did. They gave an item to somebody who petitioned recently. So who knows? It's worth a try. My apologies. I jumped the gun. I for completely.
It's fine. I tried to petition recently for a quest, and they didn't really give me that. It was newest quest in Shattering Row. They didn't take it. I looted an item and clicked it, and it didn't work. I don't think they're gonna give me it. Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Let's get in the DZ before we do that.
I think I did run this. I muted the Discord and I was supposed to mute my mic, so I guess nobody
I feel
heard
like that Danny DeVito meme. Anyways, I started blasting.
I do have it on record, in case that helps petition. I guess.
What happens when a warrior gets control of a DPS?
With warriors, it's have button, press button.
And that's what I'm doing on the wizard. I just have a button and I just hit the button.
Oh, I can nuke. Boom.
Come on.
Except that wizards have AoE taunt on all their spells.
Sorry, I'll do.
Huh? Nope, you're supposed to taunt. If you taunt off me, I change targets.
Come on. Crap.
Got one beaten on Seamus.
It's
managed.
He likes it.
I mean, it hasn't changed over because of the stuns, but
Yeah.
Keep it. I'm feeling the cabbage. I think that's why.
So you know, Pally doing its job. The mob has a healer targeted till it's dead.
I had no idea what it is. Crap. Let me figure out what my thing is here. I don't even know what it's on.
Where is Lysis trying to solo all this stuff?
I'm saving Madman at the entrance.
Yeah, I was wondering. I couldn't heal him either. Now it makes sense.
I need to figure out where it is. I have this. I don't know where it is.
Thanks, Ori.
You're welcome. I was distracted.
Sure, don't thank me.
Thank you too.
You're only saying that because I said something, you meanie.
Anyone else see that one mob that's like halfway in the brush?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to pull them. They wouldn't let me.
It reminds me of the Homer Simpson meme.
He just saw us coming, backing up. It's clear to the DZ.
Don't let it
There's a
bother you.
patrol coming in behind us.
Try to brush it off.
I have him.
I gotta figure it out. Hey, I have to figure this out. I'm.
All right. Once you make it to the zone safely, you can zone in. If you need AFK, you can AFK. We'll just start clearing trash once we're in there.
Another room where we can go right here.
Please
Hey, we
make it
want to
into
zone in
the
through
zone
the AOC, right?
before you AFK.
The
Don't
AOC.
click in the live zone. You want to go through the AOC.
I see people clicking the pillars
Yeah,
there.
please don't click in the live zone, guys. We're going to AOC right here.
Ha, got it.
Did we get the expedition? I didn't see the window.
We did. If you click in the live zone, please zone back out.
Is there any chance we can get a COH from my concho to the AOC?
Fun can do it. I haven't gone in yet.
There are mobs inside the DZ.
With very bad mustaches.
You're just jelly.
Matter of opinion. Dare make fun of Burt Reynolds like that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. Speaking of the village people.
All right. If you are at the AOC and you are not named Bunny, please zone in. Do we have anybody else that are on their way to the AOC? Mike's getting COH. Meg, do you need COH?
I think he said he's here. That was my bad.
Don't move up when you get here. You're going to start pulling all these.
We are trying them.
All right, we're good to zone in, Bun. We'll zone back out safe, in a safe way if we need to.
Okay.
I am charming the blue.
You are charming.
Hey, this is Shek. I need to AFK for maybe 5 to 10. See what's up with Mom. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, I missed it. Hunter.
You just have to be in the raid to get it. You don't have to be in zone.
Blueberry doesn't like us killing all these fluffy blue kitties.
They are cool.
They make great charm pets.
You're on a boss. She can die too.
Harsh.
Didn't want her to feel left out.
All right. I am
You'll want
going
to stop,
to.
I think, before LMM's room. There are 3 minis in his room that we'll have to kill. So if you can grab all traps except for the minis, that'd be great. I don't think we have to clear side rooms or anything. Usually, I think what we do is
kill
when
the
we set out.
names that are in those rooms.
Sorry, what?
All right.
I mean, we could kill them. I just don't think we have to.
I thought we had to kill the named in here to get the big guy to activate.
There's 3 minis in the room that we have to kill to get them to activate.
It's not the wing mobs. Okay.
Nope. I mean, if they're up, I guess they could drop stuff. I don't know. I'd rather not. We normally set up. There's the hallway before you go into his middle room. We will give you plenty of room to pull. We don't want more than 1 mini at once, and we have to do a specific setup on LMM, so that prep room will just get used to it. That little notch, the elbow.
Temple of Mar. Oh. This one.
Did your red name drop anything?
Not usually.
Mm.
They can drop a rune ward. Reward killing.
Yeah, if the named are up, we can kill them. If you can just single them, we don't need to clear the rooms though.
Fred was asking
He's
for
the only one in
Scared.
here.
Try and call him.
I'm good.
I can run it if I need to.
Big boy on the way.
You know where to pick up the named.
Looks like the only thing he can drop is a rune for a spell.
Well, that would just be terrible.
I mean, I can't use it. I don't know why I pulled him.
Because you like.
Mobs on Harbin. Heroes keep him up.
Anyone locate the AOC in the zone in order to port back out? Is he around here? Or am I missing it?
Probably in the room with him.
No, I was
He's inside somewhere.
Okay, don't worry about it. Going after straggler.
Can we just click on the flowy light behind us?
Yep, I was worried that would take me to entrance. It actually takes me right outside, so I think we're clear.
Oh, the AOC is at the end of the hallway right before LMM's room.
Yeah, he's way down there.
We're just about clear through him.
Oh, there you go.
Simi, I swear one of these days I'll quit taunting off of you.
They're awesome. For their awful hallway pathing.
He wants to move up or anything.
We can probably come in the building.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Can you make the charm kitty sit? That'd be cute.
Aw. Oh, can you?
I think so.
Mm.
Aw, I don't see it.
That is one of the minis. We don't want him yet.
I know. I'm just splitting. He's got friends.
And these die back up so they have room.
Tell free close. I got 2 of these free if you want to tag. He walked back. They're good.
I love these. I love these little things. They're so neat. So neat. Cute little kitties.
Did Perina dot herself?
Frida? No.
Well, she had a poison dot on.
Looks like a
I don't see that.
like a mix
Oh,
between
it
like a
wore off, but she
cat.
almost died.
No wait, those are ears. Looks like a little like boar for a second in the front. Those are ears.
Maybe I did. Yes.
I do love the tiles too.
I mean, the 5 and 6 are real close to each other, so it's possible that I was trying to buff and I accidentally did that, and also didn't notice.
Whoops.
All right. Howland of Mar, Edium, and Ralthazar, whatever you say their names. That's the order we'll kill them. Ralthazar has to die last, otherwise it bugs or something weird. Howland is the first one we'll kill. He hits 1500. He does ramp, so we'll want a night tagging. He is slowable. He procs a 3000 direct damage thing on the tank, so the tank needs to have max magic resist. He's only got 190k HP, so should blow up. All three of these minis have very low HP, 190 to 300k. So,
Till
anyway,
I got
that's the
hurt.
first one.
You want to flop and have some attack from you?
The way this works is there's 3 minis in a room with Nathaniel. He is not targetable until all 3 are dead, and the Froglock one needs to die third. So that's what we're doing. We're clearing trash, and then we'll pull them one at a time and kill them, and then we'll talk about Nathaniel Marr in that event.
Do we defensive on these guys?
I would. Got plenty of time before we start tanking Marr. I wouldn't furious, but defensive's fine. We don't need to use any burns or cooldowns on these guys as well. On these guys either. If you have a pet charm, just watch the aggro you get from it. On bosses, it'll get transferred to you. And maintaining, for sure with Nathaniel, maintaining mob placement, direction, and aggro is key to the whole fight.
Yeah, I would certainly hold back charm pets for a good bit before sending them in.
Make sure that you are waiting for Amgroot's call to come in for DPS.
You want to run Tell, see if I can get him again? Well, he got me. Best time for Fane to fail.
Bard song's off. Mini still.
How are you gonna run away before I can convert you and heal you?
Rezzed up here. Fan death right away.
What? That's weird because I pulled the corpse to me. I guess maybe it
I was
warped
still
back or
dragging
something.
him.
Good drop down.
She's
Right,
pulling
he's
around like a
walking.
trophy.
Leaving it on your front porch.
Not much of a trophy. There's a lot of those corpses everywhere.
Participation
They're not
trophy, still a
going-
trophy.
Oh no. Probably just went up somewhere.
All minis are single now.
Oh, yep, here it is. It just went in
Okay.
that too.
After this dead, we'll move into position.
The mini's still walking back, so watch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't move just yet.
Yeah,
Here's a slow frog.
don't do anything until he falls off the back row.
Are they going to be hard to split from each other? Or do you need a lot of room?
Nah, they're easy.
Okay.
We have prep time after the minis, right?
Yep. That just makes him targetable. Is there any trash back there with LMM?
Yes.
Hmm. It's up to you, pullers. If you think it's easier to pull when he's not targetable, he doesn't aggro, to clear his trash, or wait till we kill the minis, but he will be aggroable.
I don't
I
think
don't know
we're
what the
gonna get
minis look
the
like.
trash by him. By the minis,
Would
I
it be?
mean.
Would it be possible to kill 2 of the minis, then kite one of the minis out here in this open area while we pull the trash?
I think that's what we got to do. I don't want to pull the trash with him.
Well, we can just leave one in the. There's one over in the corner, or 2 in the corner, so we can just not pull one of those.
Okay, you have to kill the frog last. So
he's in the middle.
What?
Yeah.
We're killing
What? We are. One of them is a frog lock.
Well, if we're gonna do it that way, we can move up to where I'm hanging out at, and we can start killing minis and then grab trash. Because it's kind of awful to pull them all the way back. They have blinds and stuns.
Long run.
Yep.
It's
It's gonna move up to about here. Let's leave the raid here.
Yeah, on the last corner before we get. Yep.
Can healers heal through the hall?
What? Where's he?
I don't remember if they can. We always ran into the room and went to the corner.
Where's here? Because we're at Tell Card. You're not.
Yeah, I want to back up a tad because I think Bard Song's gonna hit the
Was
corner
I-
of that room.
No, I think I was paying attention.
That's how far you go in. They're antsy now.
So back here, like where the elbow just starts to go north, it goes west, and then it just starts to go north. That's where we want to be. Give them plenty of room.
Most of the raid needs to back up, please.
If we hit that corner, I think. Go ahead, Tell.
I was telling everybody back it back up to me. Around this corner.
Yeah, I think if we hit this corner up here, Bard Songs can hit the room. I don't want to mess with that. This is where we'll pull to tank as well. So we'll likely just put the. Yeah, we'll probably just pull this hallway right here. Or the raid will be this hallway, and we'll tank them in the corner where we're standing. That's where we'll tank the 3 minis.
Where Groot's at?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, the first mini is Howlin. It's 1500 ramps, so we'll want to split it to the hallway and have Pally's tag. Slowable, and he has a 3000 DD proc, so Groot needs to be maxed out on magic resist. 190k HP, should be a quick fight. 30-45 seconds tops, probably. All right, anyone not ready to go? We can use a chain on this. So we'll start the chain, and the Pally will tag, and Knights will bring it in. All right, go ahead and start the chain, and when you guys flop that in range, ramp tanks can go up and tag, and bring it in.
Go ahead, Ash.
Chain's going, so go ahead. Use your button group for DPS. Hold DPS until he hits the button, please. It is slowable. You can slow it.
Illusion's in.
I think that was slow aggro.
Burger's in.
Rep might go down. It's okay. Did his job.
It's my group healer. I don't think that's okay.
All right, group called us in. Go ahead. Don't use any burns or anything. We want to save those for Nathaniel. Watch your aggro, flop it. So if that happens on Nathaniel Marr, that might be a wipe. That if you're going to take aggro, you have to face the mob. You can't move the mob and you can't face the mob. You definitely don't run the mob around. You just die. That will wipe the raid for sure in time. Everywhere. There may be an aggro component. I don't know. I didn't look in stuff too much. There might be an aggro component.
Either way, if you take aggro, you spin around to where the tank is to save the rest of the raid and die, no matter who you are.
Yeah, Mythal, you'll probably kill the ramp tank if you spin him, and if he repos, he's going to kill you. So it's for sure on Rallo's second time. There's a few mobs that will wipe the raid if we do that. So just be aware. Practice it now. All right, next guy, Idiom. This guy hits 200. He ramps. He is slowable. He has a root and knockback on the tank. So you're in the corners, and it's a slow as well. I don't know if it's curable. I'm sorry, that's wrong. It's not a slow. It's just a root knockback on the main tank. So high magic resist. He's got 190k HP. Same deal. I'll start the chain on. Oh, me. Oh, fun.
Illusion's in.
All right, I'll back him up. He'll knock me back. There he goes. Bring him to me.
Chargers is in.
All right.
I faded just in case I was on it.
Ramp is on Valen. Make sure Valen's getting heat.
Watch your aggro, guys. All right. Clean. I got defense going. Ralthazar hits 1400, ramps, slowable, PBAE, snare, and slow. 270k HP.
But don't we want the trash out of LMM first? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah. Respawns? Do they respawn the DZ?
Yeah,
I got
the little
something up.
dogs respawn in like 5 minutes.
These are the ones out of the guy we
These are
just
the
killed.
ones that were next to the
Protectors.
mains.
Yes, we're killing the trash out of LMM first, but I think they respawn. I guess is what I'm hearing. You probably
Or
can't
did they
pull
just
him out of his
respawn
room.
because of the boss kills?
Sneeze, there's a glyph.
Yeah, they probably spawned because we killed these guys.
No, I think they just always respawn. So they'll respawn during MM fight as well.
I remember that.
What we used to do is
Are they
try to kill
mezzable?
them.
But also, if LMM is in this hallway, we won't get.
I don't think we can pull him out of his room.
Oh, okay.
No, we charged up onto the dais and pulled him into one of the corners.
Yeah, I don't think you can pull him out.
Yeah,
Can't
I
pull him out,
think
but you can get him in that back room.
what we had done before was we pulled all 4 of them and kind of off tanked them, and then like killed them down, balanced them down, killed them all around the same time, and then we had like one night running around and kiting them.
You can't target LMM until the minis are down.
No. The respawns in the room. These guys that
Gotcha.
we're killing right now, they'll respawn.
Gotcha. Yeah, we can kite those for the fight, I guess.
Could we get a confirmation on mezzes? Even if we break it, just confirm if you can.
I was able to mez one, but the first one of the two had 3 resists, so it looks like they're mezzable but highly resistant.
Gotcha. So we can debuff and probably bring them into a mez pile potentially.
Potentially. Try on the yellows.
The magic
Those are
resist
different.
is very high.
All right. Well, the Balthazar guy hits 1400 ramps, slowable, 125 range, PBAE, snare slow, 270 KHP. So the tanks are going to be slowed. So watch your aggro.
Did someone come up here and tag?
Yep, ramp tank, bring it in. Do we got a tank for this one? Harbin's ready. Start the chain on Harbin, please.
No, this is just a trash.
Just trash.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get the ones up above his pedestal. This is one of them.
Yeah, those ones I don't think respawn. It's just the dogs, if I remember.
This target cannot be mezzed.
Okay, you guys will have to on the fly decide whether we can mez or whatever the adds what they've respawned. We have it's Harbin tanking the next boss.
I might get those 2 there. Make this easier.
Looks like you got the 2, you're good.
Let these reset. I'm gonna kite him to the left side. We'll see if you can tag the other one, maybe pull it out.
The blue con ones can be mezzed, but I had another resist in there, so.
They're on the ace out.
You wanted this guy? Too late now.
I don't know if we were pulling him yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Chain.
Chain to Harbin. There's the knockback. Chain to Harbin.
So I can
Get
get
him
as
to the
many of
corner.
those cats as you can before he dies.
Bringing them. I'm holding them.
Chains on Harbin. You should not be DPSing the boss. Only be healing.
Not gonna go good for you, ASAP.
I'm doing circles. Bad time to lose silos, though.
Bring all the kitties because we want to kill them.
Okay, on my next pass through the door, I'll bring the kitties.
Knights, can we tag the kitties off of him? I don't want to trade narrative. Get this boss dead.
All the cats have been pulled away from LMM.
Okay, just hold the aggro on them all. Make sure we don't lose any. Good job, guys. Well done, pullers.
We know certain ones are going to respawn anyway. Should we just set them up with a kite somewhere before with a?
Yeah, you could do
Like
that
at the beginning of the zone.
Yeah, anywhere.
It's almost done. I'm bringing the dogs in.
That's not a terrible idea.
We'll have to wait till they all respawn. I think we're going to be playing around with LMM anyway for a bit, testing a couple things.
Something ate Amina.
All right, let's clean these up. All right, LMM is now targetable. So we treat him very similarly to how we treat in Kale Drackle, the avatar, or statue. He is slowable, so we're going to do the kite routine to get him slowed and crippled before we bring him in to actually fight him. So that's what we're going to test. What we're going to test is
kitty cats.
All right, bring the cats
Are we
in.
killing or kiting these?
Are these the ones that respawn?
These are
Yes.
up above him. Audible
The
protector
whole
is
room
right
should be
beside him.
empty.
I heard up above him doesn't respawn. Is that correct?
Kill the honorable
Find him on his
protector.
platform.
We should kill them and then just see what
Yeah,
respawns.
kill them all because we're gonna talk. They're gonna respawn by the time we get them talking anyway, and we'll know. The tricky part about kiting Nathaniel Marr to get slows off and cripples off is that he roots. So we're going to keep the raid back and attempt to try to kite and get him slowed. I really don't want to bring him in unslowed. So we're gonna see how hard that is.
We have to use disease on him.
Good question.
Think
We'll have it
do.
ready.
Does say slowable with disease.
My brain works.
We have several shaman with Cloud of Grimace, so we should be okay.
Yeah, so just to give the details on Marr, hits 2300. He AE ramps, so you have to be max melee. He also regular ramps, hard and fast. He is slowable. He also flurries, so he does a crap ton of melee damage. He also procs a 3500 DD stun on the tank. So it's a negative 150 magic resist, so that's why the magic resist have to be 100% maxed on our tanks. I don't expect a ton of them to hit, but that's a pretty big spike. He's going to be doing a crap ton of damage. I don't know if he can proc that on a ramp. I don't think so. Maybe. I'd like to, for the ramp, single target ramp, I'd like to use BDA rotations just to make sure we don't rip, it doesn't rip through our raid. He's got 1.3 million HP. That's not nothing, but it's not like 2.5. It's not a VT mob. So he still should die 5 minutes or so. We'll see, maybe less. We're going to do full burns, so we'll see what happens. Biggest thing is making sure our ramp tanks don't die with divine auras and BDAs and lay hands. We can't lose the ramp tank.
I would, on that note, I would make sure that we absolutely have to set ramp correctly. However you decide to do with the extra ads and the kiting and all that stuff. If we don't set ramp correctly, then we will not have it on paladins. We can't use DA.
I don't think there's anything else left up there. I tracked from up there and everything's behind me. So there shouldn't
There's
be
nothing but him in the room currently.
Yep.
All right, so here's the current sequence we're looking at. Pallies are going to all three tag him to pull him out of his room to that main big room. And then Knights are all going to tag, and we're going to use aggro and kite him around until we get him debuffed and slowed. That's the objective. Ideally, we tag him, we run him around a little bit, get him debuffed and slowed, get the raid in place, start the chain, bring him in, furious, kill him. There's going to be respawns likely. When there's respawns, we're going to need to kite them or tank and kill him. I don't really care. The full burn needs to be on Lord Nathaniel Marr because he hits hard. We'll probably use CRs at some point if it gets crazy with the ads. We'll need to lay hands on the main tank as much as possible. Lay hands on the ramp tank to save your life. It's gonna be a little tough. But the one thing I do want to test before we move the raid and before we commit is the kite ability at the beginning with aggro and slow because he does root, which means he's going to kill the kiters a lot. So magic resist on the kiters. You can send a bard up there with him to kind of boost it. Bard's probably going to die. You just have to deal with it. But I would like to see what that looks like without moving the raid in place first.
Are we still at a pause 25?
I would
absolutely.
This is
not.
imp. This is imp. So
we're going pause 10.
We got 30 clerics. Let's do
it. Might as well. Better overkill than not.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I just posted the chain, added Geraldine to it. So we have 8 clerics in the chain, pause 10. I know that mathematically that doesn't quite work, but there's usually a little bit of delay. So just wanted to account for that.
Just to be clear, we are not engaging on this poll. We are testing the tag kite slow poll functionality. I'm pretty sure the roots make this very difficult. So we're going to see how hard it is with a bard using resists. Does that make sense? And all the ramp tanks need to have tag before we start kiting. If that makes sense.
Zatara, can I get magic resist?
Yep.
Let me run back there.
Ideally, we build a crap ton of aggro, some of the warrior taunts. We got it. I don't think that's going to be possible. We're just going to, as soon as he's slowed, if we're alive, that would be the go signal. But I for sure just want to test it first. If everything goes right and he's slowed and we're running around, then we'll move the raid in place and go. I imagine there's going to be a few deaths first, but we're just testing stuff. So you guys can move up and test whenever you want. I wouldn't worry about buffs other than movement speed and magic resist at this point.
That's what I'm grabbing.
If we do get ads when they respawn, we will be kiting them. We're not going to kill them because we want the DPS all in Nathaniel. So Shadow Knights, be ready to pick those up.
Hey, this is Shek. Sorry, I'm coming back in. My internet went wonked.
Okay.
You want me to play with him now, Tell?
Say what?
Pally should be tagging first for ramp.
Yeah, we have an order, so let's try to get that order.
I'm going to try to call out for Bestow DA. So we need to understand who's on ramp at any given time. And I have a trigger set up for when Bestow DA falls off, and I'll call the next person. I'll call them out in this order. So if you hear your name called for Bestow DA, just get the ramp tank targeted. You might even want to make a hotkey for that.
Okay, the room is respawning. There are 2 kitties in here with me now.
Yeah, well, we didn't tag with the paladins first. So we definitely want to see what it looks like getting him slowed and how difficult that is. So I don't know if bards have an actual slow they can try to land on him while running.
I do.
He's not casting anything.
It has to be a disease slow, doesn't it?
Does that mean you want the come in
He's
now?
resisting energy sap.
No one passed Nightmare.
Yes, this is a trial run for the engage. So this is a pally tag, kite around the room, try to get slow on, and see how difficult that is with his root and nonsense that he does.
Right. Just let us.
He hasn't landed anything on me.
Let us know when you want us to go
The
slow.
paladins should be doing this, not ASAP, because ASAP would be ramp in this scenario.
Right.
Yeah. Immediately.
Right now, though, do you want us to? Because if we go in here for the trial run, we will die and have to get rebuffed and reset. ASAP can die right now and we can restart, or
he can just fade it. I'd like him to fade it and just restart.
Okay.
I want to practice it as we're going to do it.
Place and then fade it off.
Okay, back up from the door, guys.
My regular horn does not slow him; it just resists.
I don't think you can fade the high level.
Oh, he's too high a level for me to fade. That's okay.
He's
I don't feel
77.
bad.
Yep. All right.
Oh, it looks like everything in the room respawns.
Just the honorable protectors, dude.
And for the BDA, we're just doing them like one after the other. The goal is to keep it like 100% up on the ramp.
As much as we can. So yeah, like I said, I've got a trigger set up. When it falls off, I will call for the next one by name. So I don't need you to necessarily keep track of where we're at in that chain. Because you're going to be focused on the CH chain, keep that going. And if I call out, obviously, if you're in the middle of a cast, just call out that you're casting CH, and I'll maybe call for another person.
So the ones up there respawn too.
All right. The trial run is going to be a trial of what we're going to do to engage. So it needs to be Pally's tagging. Basically everybody we want in the ramp needs to tag, bring him out, and then start kiting. I would like a bard up there at some point to give him movement speed and magic resist, but it didn't seem like he was casting on you. So I don't know if you were resisting stuff or just it needs to be melee range. Maybe it was melee range what he was doing. It's a single target route, so I don't. Maybe there's a range on that. So I didn't see a lot of rooting, which is great. That means this should be easier. So what we'll do is we'll have the Pally's tag and kite around, and we'll try to get a slow on him. So I want to practice that.
Yeah, what do you want to
We
do with
can
all the
we
ads
can.
in the room?
I would like the bard. I would like some bards with the paladins for Salos. So Harry is with Althea. Sneeze has his own bard. ASAP is with Ori, and I'm gonna move a Shira into one of these pally groups to make sure she gets a bard. I would like all four. Linnea is not actually here, so we have 4 actual pallies. Shira is going to be in group 1 with me. And so the bards, Harry and ASAP and Trees, also need to make sure that just Silos, nothing else, is on the paladins, so we can move fast enough to avoid him. Because we have to tag with pallies first, or we're going to lose on ramp.
Are we able to pull trash out and see if we can keep it mezzed?
Oh yeah, they're clear. I can get all 4 dogs right now.
Okay, pour the dogs to the raid.
There's 8 mobs in the room now with him.
Everything responds by him apparently.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see if we can get these mezzed. Let's see how hard it is. I don't know, Channers, you have to tell me if that's doable to keep those mezzed.
What do we got? 3 enchanters here right now? 8 mobs? That should be doable as long as they're all mezzable.
The yellow
Let's try it
card.
out. All right, we are non-damage taking these mobs. Try to hold aggro.
64, they might be charmable. I don't know.
They are, but with high magic resist, you don't really want to charm them. So they're just resisting everything right now.
Yeah, get
Yeah, I
Mallow
think
in.
kiting is going to be a better option.
Okay. Okay, so I guess what we want to do is let's take them to a kite room. I need some Shadow Knight volunteers to take these very far away with a healer. These needs to not be damaged. Sharon's taking damage. Sharon's about dead. Sharon's down. Are these rootable?
They are slowable. Turgor's
Yeah, immune to root.
If we pre-debuff everything, then that's a big win, even if we have to off-tank them.
Why don't we mez them all, then have one SK build aggro on them while they're mezzed, and then let the mez break and kite them.
Well, that's the trouble. They were having difficulty getting them mezzed because they're resistant.
Got 3 from Mez right now.
Do we have SK volunteers?
Me and Semi are probably good to kite.
Okay, if you can kite
but
them,
all
you
of
need
them?
to whatever.
Oh,
Okay, you're dead.
except I just died to mine.
These things are
so-
murdering.
I'm trying to. All right, we're kiting. We have to. We have to kite.
I didn't mean to bring the 3 in. I didn't realize people had
Yeah,
moved up.
it's okay.
All the
We
tanks
got.
are dying.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna try to kite. Please pay attention, everybody. If you have aggro, please try to run around back to the entrance area. Have so or something. We need to get some distance here. We're just wiping the raid here doing this. So if you have a mob,
To be honest, it might be better to just try to get these killed and then do a fresh kite.
All right, kill them.
People out of the way.
Whatever we'll do. We just got to do it. We're wasting time not doing it. We're just standing here. Get them dead. All right, night's down. If we're not kiting them, we got to tank 8 at a time. So. And they flurry.
So just an FYI there, with Tash and Mallow, 3 out of 4 resists on each multiple mobs.
Yeah, and they were snareable, but I couldn't get it to land.
Yep, it's a wipe unless we kite these, I think. So it's a lot of mobs. So if you can get a kite off, you can kite them.
Do they summon? Because we only have one that's even still at 100%.
All right. Well, let's try to kill them then. There's a lot of ideas going around. It's really important. If I call something, we got to really follow it. I know everybody's trying to help, but a bunch of different things happening is what's causing this. Whether it's confusion on the trial run or bringing mobs in or mezzing, or there's just if we make a call, we got to do it. So the strategy for this part with these ads will be to get aggro on them and then take them to like the entrance of the zone or near that area where that big open room is, like the statue room, and we'll just kite them around the statue room. We'll have to wait for the respawns, it looks like, to do that, but I think that's probably the best way.
Can we move the raid out of the way of the pathing so they can pull all these things past the whole raid before we move the rest of the raid in? Is that possible?
That's fine. We just have to make that happen. So that's the goal. First, I need volunteers who are going to kite. They probably don't need a bard because you can mount up, but they will need aggro and maybe a healer there.
You have group 11 and 12, and you can adjust those how you'd like.
All right. Who wants to do it? Who is willing to do the kiting and is capable of it and feels confident that they can kite that many mobs with aggro? You likely will need healed at some point, maybe. So you're gonna it can't be just like bard aggro. It's got to actually be some aggro, I think. All right, Meg's gonna try it. I need a healer that's assigned to Meg that can see how much aggro you're getting from healing, manage your aggro, and help kite or run, like basically not die to heal aggro. You guys have to manage that. I'd like 2 Shadow Knights and 2 healers there. Two Shadow Knights, 2 priests, like 2 druids.
You got group 11 and 12. They have all the Shadow Knights and druids and shaman. You can assign exactly who you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm fine kiting as well, so.
I removed the clerics. There's no clerics and there's no DPS in those 2 groups. There's just Shadow Knights, Shaman, and Druids. So you can have both of those groups or one of those groups or however you want. Just assign people to do it and make them do it. No volunteers. You pick. In my opinion, all the Shadow Knights can tag and do it because they're not going to do that much DPS and they're not going to win the fight except for the ads. The ads will win the fight. Keeping the ads away from us will win the fight. So
Semi says he's willing to kite too, so we'll just all handle that.
All right, 11 and 12 handle it. I'm just worried about taking an extra shaman. Who's Popman?
Popman is
Semi's.
Yeah.
Semi's.
Okay, you guys can
Just for
go.
the sake of this fight, I think I'm gonna kill off my pet.
Okay.
I can move Shaki. I can take Shek out of that and move him to a different group. It's just boxes and Shadow Knights essentially, and Seamus. I took Amina and put Amina in a DPS group just so you don't have to run around with Amina.
All right, 11 and 12. Your objective is to grab all the mobs out of the room and kite in everyone. We don't have respawns at the entrance, right? It's just that room that respawns.
Correct.
All right. Do we have an area where we can move the raid to get the mobs set up for them?
Tuck into this room back here.
Is there a room
Through hard
right
fire.
behind us? Right behind us, there's a room we can duck into. Is that correct?
Yeah, if we go to
Yes.
the one that Dorgan is in, the farthest one on this bottom part,
All right,
then
just
they can
hold
go
on,
into the
hold
small
on.
room.
Just do Drew Hart. Just do the first move, first one on the right. Just stay in the back. Go back to the first room on the right, guys. Just stay in the back. Where Nightmare's at. All right. I don't know. The respawn time was like 5 minutes or something.
Sounds about right.
All right. When we did the test run with Myth, he didn't seem to root, so that's great. So it will basically be like Statue is in Kale. We'll have the Pallies tag him, kite him around, and as soon as we get a slow and cripple off, we'll bring him to the corner to fight in. We'll talk about those specifics. I mean, that's pretty much the strat. So we'll try that and talk about that as the Shadow Knights are kiting and playing with these kitties back here. So we're waiting on respawn. So get your buffs if you died.
Come into the room, everyone. Even if you're going to be part of the kiters, I'm going to do focus.
Yeah, gather up, center a room, or in the back corner.
Yep, back corner works great. That way we're not in line of sight when they go running by. Groups 11, 12, you have any questions about what you're doing?
No, I just need to get a little bit of buffs, please.
Okay.
If your group needs HOV, send a tell to Wraith. I tried to MGB it, but I did it just as we were moving, and I probably missed half the raid.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you for your patience. It's getting late, so let's get a good attempt in here. I think we'll get it. We'll see. He still hits really hard. It's not to heal through it, but
Almost 9 already.
Group 12's ready.
how's group 11 looking? Have the mobs respawned yet? All right, when you're buffed, group 11 and 12, please get in a position. The room with the pool and the statue. All right, I'm bringing you one mob just to get the rotation down and everything. Pullers, if you could be in that room, pulling these cats out to them.
I might want to have songs off.
Yes, please. If you're in this room, your songs are off. This
We
is
do
a
not
safe
damage
room.
these mobs. Every mob up in his room, we should just bring them as they spawn. Get them here.
Songs are definitely not off.
I think over here is better. Well, no, I wanna.
All right, here's the first one.
Singing.
Let me go here.
Get your aggro.
There's two right beside him. Not sure how viable those are to get.
All right, pull them and flop them. We'll tag them off. Are we able to get a bard up here to tag these and take them to the team?
Don't yet.
Okay.
Mars out of his room though.
Maybe we used to pull them out and hide them in there.
We used to just kite them in that first room there, and then as we were doing passes,
he's on back.
Run through.
These are good.
All right, take those to the kiters. More coming in.
He warped back.
All right. How the kiters doing? It's easy.
Yeah, they're slow, so it's just going to be finding a rhythm, I think.
Okay.
The rest should be easy to pull without touching him.
2 more coming in, guys. And definitely be building aggro on them too. I know it looks like you have plenty of time to cast and everything. That way you can get healed just in case. All right, get those off the bard. We'll bring in some. And we'll want to raid mark with Daniel so he's at the top.
Tildara has raid mark right now. Abilities.
So am I marking what?
Nathaniel. When the time comes, just so he's at the top of the extended target. People who have that set earlier. Okay, any more up in here, Das?
Not yet.
All right, we are waiting on respawns. Make sure you get your final buffs. Are there any questions, Paladins, for the initial engage? You know what you're doing?
Yep.
All right. We are waiting in here to get the rest. Did we get a total count? Was it like 8 or something?
It'll be 8.
All right. Once we have 8.
With the frogs, it'll be 10.
This thing looks so
Okay.
boring when it's uploaded. I mean,
once we have the mobs in place, we will move into the hallway in front of his room.
I mean,
Pallies, make sure you're using lay hands on ramp tanks as soon as you need to. We can always use the extra pallies to die after the fact over and over and re-get it, but we need to make sure it stays on one of us.
I'd easily run around and go find some neat things, but I gotta need to be in this room.
One for the next one.
Make sure we have a tank order ready. I think we have chain ready. We have BDA order ready. We have tank order ready. We have ramp tank order ready. Positioning, we'll just put them in the southeast corner. So the bottom right corner.
I'm definitely going here on Exogamy.
We'll kite him around until we get him crippled, but that's where we will expect to tank him. Don't go in his actual room. There's pads and crap on his room. Don't go in there. Just stay in the main room.
Bring in 2 more. On the midnight train to Georgia. These guys are slow.
Huh. Color.
Need tabbed, come sew them.
I almost want to go in that room and see what's there.
2 more coming by.
Another one coming.
You want me to snag that one, Doss?
Yeah, you can grab if you want.
Lysis, when I bring him in here, where do you want me to take him? Start running them in a circle?
It should be, I should just grab one from you.
Okay.
Mike's got one.
Should be 3 more.
You good, Valen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll get that one, Doss.
I'll grab that too. I'll get
Yep,
the last
got
one.
2.
So that's 9. There should be one more, right?
Yep.
Shine to make sure you have DSs off.
He just spawned. Last one coming in. Oh. They set those 2 turns around and I ran into them.
Yeah, they do that weirdness.
Yep. Might have to go change the pants.
Good thing they're leather.
Do not bring Nathaniel to the raid. Anywhere close. I think Bard songs are still on, so
2 more coming in, Lysis. One is yellow.
Bard songs inside of the safe room have to stop right now. Figure out who it is.
They're all off.
Okay.
Last one.
I haven't seen.
Now.
Is Mar still in his room?
He's not chasing me. Not even on my list.
Watch out. Last one's going by now.
All right. As long as, let me check where Mar's at.
He should be just sitting where he's standing. Sitting where he's standing. Fuck.
One of the cats just went back. Okay, it's going back again.
All right. So we have 10 cats being kited.
Should be the whole room.
All right. The rest of the raid can move to where the AOC's at, right in front of Mar. Oh, Lysis is getting hit. Let's make sure we can get a heal and maintain aggro.
Can we get one of the clerics to run in the main room? Potman's dead.
No, we're fine. We've got Kama and Seamus.
Okay.
That's why I was getting hit. This guy's trying to pull it off Seamus, so it's not throwing
I mean,
another body out here would be poor.
I mean, let's go get a res on Potman, I think, before we start.
Yep.
I'm running on Sharon.
Okay. And Pot, just have him sit out. Who is it? It's
Semi.
Semi, just have him sit out and get your mana back.
He should be alone
Okay.
here.
Okay, any questions about the strat here? We still have some play time. The Shadow Knights are buying us a lot of time, which is great. I would still like to tag with the Pallies, run them around in a circle, and see with aggro, maintain aggro so that we can run slow and cripple and everything. I'll need a Bard playing occlusion on him.
Where is he?
Sorry, Valen.
Can we move in this room? He's going to be in
I would if you're kiting him for to start.
We're going to take him in and to the left.
Well, but yeah, if you're kiting him to start, we don't want anybody in here.
Right, but that's where we will move.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets slowed, we'll move everybody into position, move Tank's position, start the chain, and bring him in.
Do we have a tank in that spot to test range?
We'll move clerics in there. We won't heal from
I'm so
here.
tempted to try and get in there. I want to see what's in there.
Potman and Mike Honcho have resos.
Yep, Potman just popped back in.
Is there a? Oh wait, hang on. Is there an ultimate vision thing?
All right, let's get on the road. Let's get it going. Pally's tag.
Right.
Don't pull to the raid. Raid back up. If Pally's die, I don't want to wipe the raid.
I would like to make sure that the bards with the Pallies, Harry, ASAP, and Trees.
Yeah,
need to
just
make
let
sure
me see further.
that Silos is on those Pallies, and that one of you is making sure the HOS Harmony of Sound is on the boss but without doing anything else. Just speed and just HOS, and that's it. No other action.
Got it. We got it. I'm going to put Harmony on him, and I'm following Althea. We're good.
All right.
Okay, ready to take?
Yep, I think Ori's first.
Sneeze is ready.
Brent, you do not belong in that room.
Haha, yeah, I knew
Meg, Meg, please go res Meg. All right.
He's rest.
Okay. All right, we are live. Do not go in the room. Please back up from the doorway. Let's get some good aggro on him, and then we'll attempt to slow without
my god,
bringing
there
to the
we
raid.
go.
We have to use the disease slow. So, Pally, you'll have to call how much aggro you have.
I just need to catch this one. It's
Right now, Ori has control, so you call out when you're ready for more debuffs in.
Let's try to get slow on for sure. Disease-based slow.
That looks good.
I'm
Don't spam
attacking
it.
them repeatedly.
Is that malicious decay? Is that what is that?
That's a debuff for disease. That's a disease debuff.
They're
So
slow.
We got Leg in. Leg's in.
All right, let's get res on Retloth. Let's move into position. Take him to the other side real quick, and when he rotates to the other side, we'll move into the left. Raid, do not move into the right. Please do not move into the right. Please back up, Raid. All right, now move into the left. Here we go. Tanks get in the corner. Healers get near the corner. We got a tank going. Start the chain on the tank.
I mean, like all the way in the corner behind the pillar.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. Just against that back wall.
If you are too close to that pillar, you will get AE wrapped. You don't want to be there.
So what
Especially
we
if you're
want to
a
do,
squishy
the
caster.
transfer, we want the warrior to walk up, taunt, and hit Furious and back him up in location.
If you could, somebody with a mount's like standing right over me. All I can see is.
We can only do this for a couple more minutes, guys.
Yeah, you're almost at the limit of your kiting. I'm down now.
Do we have a res that's not in the chain?
Wolves, can you move, please?
Wraith, can you run Cirilla back to where the kiters are and keep her there for a resist?
Yeah.
Can we get everybody who's not the tank out of the corner, please?
Nobody should be in the corner except for the tank.
Tavern and
I would even-
SOTA.
All right.
Still back in the main room.
That's fine. They can just die. All right, let's bring it in. Not you're gonna have to like go up here and taunt him to get it off, and then the Furious walk it back. Okay, he might root you. If he roots you, then we have to just fight him. All right.
Yep.
I don't want to lose a pally because
One more lap and I'm bringing them in.
You're gonna bring them
Yep.
pretty close
Yep.
first, though, right? Yeah,
Incoming.
I'm not running halfway across the room.
Incoming.
Well, come back out. I was bringing them to you.
Incoming
Yep.
to the corner.
Yep.
Here we go.
Chains on knot. Lay hands on knot. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Hold DPS. Wait for the call. Let's keep knot
Ramp
up.
is
Let's
on Ori.
Ramp's on Ori. Let's BDA to Ori. Let's make sure our
Get
kite
the
team is
for
up.
5 seconds.
Oscar BDA or
They're all out here now.
Please support the kite team. Okay, let's get damage going.
All right, yeah, DPS in.
Don't flip him.
Ori's down.
Get Ori up. That gives us a fresh lay.
Ramps on Wraith? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Wild.
Ramp.
Wild. He's too close. Back off. Max
Sneeze.
melee. It's on sneeze.
BDA to sneeze, please. Keep him up. Full burn. Watch our aggro, but full burn. Get it dead.
Here we go.
He's already down 10%. Get him dead.
Oscar BDA to sneak.
Seconds on slow. If any shamans can help slow, please do.
Lay hands on knot if you guys got it on rotation.
Flag in 30 seconds, Ed.
How are the kiters?
Uh,
Hold out for 2 minutes.
Most of us alive right now.
Hold out for 2 minutes.
20 seconds on plague.
Yeah, it's resistant. Every shaman. Clap.
Pretty slow. I got it.
Okay.
Got 3 more minutes.
Rivet
Kite's
BDA to
going pretty good.
sneeze.
Lysis is getting back up.
Can we minimize talking for call outs, please?
Sneeze.
Dot's down.
Down. Who's up?
Valen.
Switch chain to Valen. Lay hands, Valen, if you got it. It's crunch time here.
Lay hands in.
Keep the BDA rotation going. We got it.
Is that different? It's not poison? No, it's poison. What the hell? This is a lower rank spell.
And then behind you is Potman as well.
Who's next tank? Just be ready.
Groot grabbing him now.
Switch chain to Groot. Furious, take it.
Buffs to not when you can, please.
Coming.
Time to full burn. Oof.
Zilday, BDA sneeze, please.
I'm still D8 for 5 more seconds.
Okay.
Took.
Do you have your own DA?
I'm working my hammer.
Okay. All right, get it dead. Who's next tank?
Groot.
Harbin. Harbin? Harbin, be ready to taunt and furious. Healers, be ready to switch to Harbin if Groot drops.
I'm gonna
We have a
stop trying
fresh
to
insects
dot him.
in.
Slows refreshed.
Great job, guys. Keep it up.
How's the kite team?
One more time.
That was my question. Lysis, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm good. Semi is like a god over here.
We need Paragon. We don't need Paragon, right? Drop it. Drop Paragon.
Incoming.
10%.
We'll need it. We'll need it for the ads.
Did they respawn even after he's dead? Probably. All right, so we'll move out.
We can actually go up in the area past it.
And Groot, stand up.
But yeah, it's probably better to move out.
Sick. All right,
Good
res up
job.
here. We're gonna move back to the
Nice.
kite room. Move back to the kite room. We're gonna kill those mobs there because I don't know if they respawn in here. Make sure everybody's res first.
Drag corpses
Wonderful
out.
job, guys. Thank you, kite team. You guys all performed very well. It was great. Let's go top down. We'll just strip them off the kiters. Kiters, keep kiting.
I'm not bidding.
I'm just dragging Amina with.
What about the planar projection in the middle of the room? Do we want to handle ads first and then come back for it?
Ads first. Get the ads down.
Can we peel someone with some skill? Peel them off and bring them back into this hallway behind us. Everyone, back up out of the doorway.
Get out of that room.
Back up out of the doorway.
In this hallway.
I'm peeling them off one by one. Warriors can go tank them.
Yeah.
Get them dead fast. We gotta get back in hail. I think we have like 20 minutes or something like that for the projection.
Okay. Follow main assist, everybody.
We are not starting loot until the ads are dead and hails have stabilized.
We can pull in multiple at once if you can grab them. All right, I got a couple. Keep the tanks up. Pop another Paragon.
Damn, there's a lot here.
Here?
Where's the next one?
Oh, these are slow. These are dying slowly.
Yeah,
They're
they
behind
are.
us now.
These are
We are
slow.
now into the cleric ranks. See O's on one. Okay, there's Tom.
Are they dying? How many?
They
You've
are.
killed
There's
two?
only 4. Whoa.
3
They're
are dead.
very healthy.
They got a lot of hit points.
The first 2 we killed were the main ones that are by him.
Okay, yeah, these are dropping.
Yeah.
Slow is real hard to land.
Why am I not? Oh my god, I'm not attacking.
Probably better just to use disease slow. Haven't tried it on the ads.
Do we have another Paragon?
Jam?
one left.
Drop it. Burns, guys. Get these down so we can get our hails.
Come on.
As soon as these drop, we have to run back around and get our hails off. One hail per person.
Does anybody need a res?
I don't see anybody in the main hallway at the moment that's dead. I don't know about
I
the
don't see
kite.
any. I don't see any yellow in the raid window.
Good point.
Simi, I think you're just kiting one, so if you want to go ahead and just turn around and tank it.
He was in the zone.
Yeah. Rate watching too much NASCAR. Didn't want to make that pit stop.
This is the
All right, when this one at 35 drops, we're just gonna go in the room. Just take them back to the room.
Don't they summon?
They do. We're gonna walk them back to the room. Just get your hails. I don't want to wait. Unless these are the easy ones.
Yeah, there should be only 2, so we can summon walk them back after this one dies.
All right, they're
Alright,
dropping.
I charmed one. I'll just walk him back.
All
Charmed
right,
for him.
great.
Perfect.
Let's go. Let's go get our hails.
This time you will get a yellow character flag.
Don't
hail
more than once.
Never mind, he broke
Hey,
already.
Hail single time. I got them both. Bringing them. Go get your hails, guys. I got it. Go get your hails. Good job on the fight. Looks like runes and spell shields were going out. That's great. You saw him almost get one rounded or get one rounded. That's the fight. One shotting it's a pretty big deal. So well done. Don't worry about me. Get your hails. Get your hails.
I got mine. I'm coming back to dot these.
Okay, you can take them off me as well if you've already gotten a hail. Just make sure and get them, and then stay out of the room because they respawn.
We are letting these spectral parchments roll. Go ahead and throw your rolls on them. Please, if you're a class that does not use spells, do not have a roll on them.
Wonderful job, guys. Congratulations. That's one of the tougher fights in the expansion. I mean, there's harder fights, but it's definitely a Rickroll fight. Thank you for the kite team. Great job.
Rocked it.
Yeah. Now I know there's a lot of prep. I could have been better prepared for that one. Now we've seen it, so it should go pretty smooth next time. We'll just repeat that. You guys did great. Let's handle loot. Did anyone not get their hail? All right. It's the last raid dump taken. Thank you for staying late, guys. It's a big kill.
Yeah. Damn, this light.
Loot started. Get those bits in, folks.
All right. Thank you. Loot started. Blade of the Tempest, that is a clicky dot. That is disgusting.
Clicky nuke, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a dot.
Yeah, it's a nuke. It's 4 seconds for 75 hit points. It's not that
I
good.
thought for sure there was a clicky dot, other than the orb.
It's a 75 per tick for 2 minutes.
That's what I thought. I think that is incorrect. It's actually a dot. Almost
That's
positive.
according to Lucy, anyway.
Unless they've changed it, but anyway. So if you're not doing loot and you need to go, you can head out. This is the last event for the night. There should not be any follow-up hails, although I think this completes the Sorrow Tower for us. There might be a Grand Librarian thing. The achievement has Agnar on there as well for that specific achievement. He's not needed for Tower, so that might... I don't think there's a hail for these.
Because we had already done Ralos, are we going to have to go like fix our flag order?
I'm told yes. I don't. I would assume, honestly, even if you do it right, you got to fix your flag order for some reason. So I would count on having to do that.
Yes, I'll go back. Yeah, we'll end it here in the Nexus.
I swear that's a clicky dot.
Well, you just need to go ham on
Alright.
bidding with Daydream and test it out.
Yep. I know, man. Dude, you know how tempted? I am so tempted.
Back at the Nexus.
Do it. It's a 4-second, 75 point direct damage spell.
Cut in the Discord here. That was a long night. That was a long fight too. Long wait. But I think it is pretty good. End it now.